Could you start with saying your name
Yes.
and your relationship to this person using drugs is?
Okay, I have a son, a daughter-in-law, another son, 2 nephews, sister-in-law, and my husband.
And how long have they been using drugs?
As far as I know, majority of them started about 10 years ago. 10 years ago for most of them.
Okay.
My oldest son and daughter-in-law started about 5 years ago.
And if you don't mind me asking, what type of drug majority would they be using?
They basically started off, they ended up using heroin. So all of them. Everyone.
And how did this affect you?
Well, basically, heroin is a really selfish and destructive drug. And what it does is it annihilates everybody. I lost my son, my daughter-in-law. I no longer talk to them. I also lost 5 grandchildren in the process, who are now working state. They had their parental rights terminated.
And how did this affect the rest of the family?
Well, it denied them the right to see their nieces and nephews. It denied my grandchildren the right to see their entire family has been wiped out. My grandchildren and my son and daughter-in-law lost 2 homes, 4 cars, a very professional job. I have to mention, of course, the kids. But they've lost all contact with all of us because of this.
And how are they doing now?
Well, my youngest son and nephew are in and out of jail. Things have become a lifestyle. My sister-in-law and my ex-husband, they're still using as far as I know. My oldest son and daughter-in-law have now kicked the habit. No, actually, you never kick the habit. Once a heroin addict, always a heroin addict. They haven't used in over a year. They're trying to rebuild their lives, but a person who I don't use drugs. I don't understand it. It's so selfish that it consumes them to the point where they don't care about anything or anybody. And when they do get their heads out of their ass and they want to rebuild their life, it's damn near impossible. They can't get jobs. Most of them end up having jail records because you start stealing and everything to support your lifestyle. Your physical appearance changes. It is just absolutely devastating to watch somebody, smart people, professional people, destroy themselves, and you can't stop them.
Have you tried contacting them?
Oh, yeah. I can get in touch with them anytime I want to. At this point, until they can prove themselves, I can't really be in the same room as them, because through all of this, you try giving support, you take them to rehab, you try financially helping them, you try everything humanly possible to help them get out of this drug. And until they recognize the problem and want to do it, it's just not going to happen. They will steal from you. They've taken everything from you. The drug so consumes them that they, honest to God, don't care. They don't care who they hurt or how they hurt them as long as they get their next fix. And that is the truth. I've heard of working heroin addicts. I've never seen one because I don't see how that's possible. The drug consumes you too much. And it's devastating.
And this affects you. Anything else besides what you've already said?
Emotionally, financially. My family is everything to me. And I've lost every family member that's closest to me because of the drugs I don't use.
Well, thank you for your time. I really appreciate this.
The thing is, you don't know when somebody's an addict. You don't know when they're using. And the thing is, if they won't let you help them, you have to walk away. Because if you don't, it will suck you down and suck you dry. because you can't do anything. Sit there and watch them self-destruct, because that's all they're going to do.